Project Mercury Familiarization Manual, Part 2. 2. Major Structural Assemblies. 2.1. Capsule Structure. The Project Mercury satellite capsule, Figure 2.1, is designed to contain an astronaut, primate, or crewman simulator during capsule ballistic or orbital flight. Capsule payload will depend upon mission purpose. See Figure 1.6, Section 1. The capsule will also contain recording equipment, environmental provisions, and equipment necessary to control the capsule during flight. The capsule is basically of a conical configuration consisting of a forebody and afterbody. During orbital flight, the capsule forebody is forward with respect to the capsule flight path. The capsule forebody is the large, dish-shaped structure forward of the cabin area. The capsule afterbody consists of a conical midsection attached to a small cylindrical section. The capsule is of a conventional semi-monocoque construction utilizing titanium for the primary structure. Capsule construction is designed to protect the internal cabin from excessive heating, noise, and meteorite penetration. Provisions are incorporated in the capsule to permit cabin entry, exterior viewing, and emergency exit. 2.2. Prior to capsule flight, an escape tower and antenna fairing are attached to the capsule afterbody cylindrical section. The escape tower, designed to aid in capsule missile emergency separation, consists of a pylon framework equipped with rockets. The antenna fairing is a cylindrical-shaped structure containing the capsule radio main receiving and transmitting antenna. The escape tower is jettisoned during the capsule launch phase or after an escape sequence. During the capsule landing phase, the antenna fairing is ejected and serves to deploy the capsule main chute. 2.3. Forebody. The capsule forebody, Figure 2.1, mainly consists of a large, blunt, dish-shaped structure that is supported by the large pressure bulkhead and adjoins the afterbody conical section. The large pressure bulkhead internally separates the forebody from the afterbody. The forebody dish-shaped structure is a heat shield that is designed to protect the capsule from extreme thermal conditions during orbital and re-entry flight. It is also designed to prevent capsule damage upon landing impact. The heat shield is attached to the heat shield attach ring, which in turn is riveted to the capsule conical section inner skin. The heat shield attach ring incorporates elongated holes for the installation of the heat shield to the capsule to allow for thermal expansion. Either of two interchangeable types of forebody heat shields, namely the heat sink and the ablation shield, is used on the capsule. The heat sink is constructed of pressed beryllium and is designed to absorb heat. The ablation shield is designed to ablate heat and is constructed of fiberglass shingles, radially laminated to form a smooth contour. A retrograde package assembly is attached to the heat shield by means of 3 straps. The retrograde package is jettisoned from the capsule following retrograde rocket firing, which initiates capsule reentry. 2.4. The forebody area between the large pressure bulkhead and the heat shield is vented to atmosphere through a series of vents located around the periphery of the capsule forebody, adjacent to the forebody and afterbody junction. Located in the forebody area are 2 toroidal-shaped hydrogen peroxide tanks, reaction control valves, and nozzles. A landing impact bag is also stored in the capsule forebody area. The rubber cloth impact bag attached to the capsule heat shield attach ring and the heat shield is designed to absorb high-energy shock loads encountered during a capsule landing on land. During the capsule landing phase, the heat shield is released and extends the full length of the impact bag, thereby inflating the impact bag. Upon heat shield contact with land, air within the impact bag is forced out through a series of holes located in the impact bag wall, which in turn provides a cushion-like effect. The afterbody conical section exterior shingle arrangement extends beyond the large pressure bulkhead to the forebody heat shield and encloses the equipment located between the large pressure bulkhead and the heat shield. Located adjacent to the capsule forebody and afterbody juncture and bolted to the heat shield attach ring is a fiberglass attach ring. During capsule adapter installation, the fiberglass attach ring and the adapter attach flange are clamped together with a segmented clamp ring. Receptacles for the capsule retro package, adapter, and the clamp ring pneumatic and electrical connectors are located under the forebody shingles adjacent to fiberglass attach ring. 6 spring-loaded access doors for the receptacles are incorporated in the shingles. 2.5. Afterbody. The capsule afterbody, Figure 2.1, basically consists of the short cylindrical section and the truncated cone-shaped structure. The cylindrical section is referred to as the capsule recovery system compartment and contains the landing parachutes, recovery aids, and the reaction control nozzles. The truncated cone-shaped structure, referred to as the capsule afterbody conical section, encloses the pressurized cabin. The recovery system compartment is a cylindrical formed titanium skin structure reinforced with longitudinal hat stringers and covered with a corrugated cobalt shingle arrangement. A layer of thermoflex insulation is installed between the hat stringers and the external shingles to prevent excessive heating within the compartment. The cobalt shingles are individual panels bolted to the hat sections with allowances for thermal expansion. A set of 4 flotation bags, equally spaced around the outer periphery of recovery compartment, are located beneath the shingles. Flotation bags are provided to prevent possible submersion of capsule during astronauts' egress following capsule water landing. A set of reaction control exhaust nozzles are internally located every 90 degrees between the compartment inner skin and the external shingle installation. The recovery system compartment interior is structurally divided into a left and right section. The compartment left section houses the recovery aids, electrical wiring, and plumbing routed through the compartment. The right section of the compartment houses a fiberglass container, structurally divided into 2 sections that contain the main and reserve parachutes. The container is removed by the astronaut from the cabin following capsule landing to permit egress. 2.6. The capsule afterbody conical midsection is constructed of a conically formed inner and outer titanium shell, seam welded together. The outer skin is beaded to form small sealed pressure panels capable of withstanding high pressures and structural loads. The outer conical skin is reinforced through longitudinal hat stringers. The outer conical skin is reinforced with longitudinal hat stringers. A blanket of thermoflex insulation is bonded in between the hat stringers to the outer, beaded, conical skin. Thermoflex insulation is also installed over the hat sections and covered with a shingle arrangement. The shingle arrangement is similar to the shingle installation used on the recovery system compartment. The aft end of the conical section adjoins the recovery system compartment. The forward end of the conical section is attached to the forebody heat shield. The combination of the conical section beaded outer skin, the hat section reinforcements, thermoflex insulation, and external shingle installation provide the capsule with adequate heat, noise, and meteorite penetration. 2.7. An entrance hatch, Figure 2.2, is located on the right side of the afterbody conical section as viewed from the capsule crew member station. An explosive charge, molded in the hatch sill, is provided to enable astronauts' rapid egress from the capsule in the event the capsule lands on land. Entrance hatch construction, similar to the conical section construction, consists of an inner and outer beaded skin, seam welded together, and reinforced with hat stringers. An explosive charge initiator is located in the upper aft corner of hatch and is linked to a release control arm. A pressure valve, located below the initiator in the lower aft corner of the hatch, enables pressurization of the capsule during capsule ground checkout operations. Prior to capsule launch, the hatch is bolted and sealed into position with bolts, and 2 corrugated shingles are installed over the hatch. The bolts are inserted through entrance hatch sill, which incorporates the explosive charge, and threaded into the capsule sill. A magnesium gasket with inlaid rubber forms the hatch seal when the hatch is bolted into position. The hatch shingles are attached to the hatch stringers, but in no manner are they attached to capsule shingles. This enables the hatch to separate cleanly upon ignition of hatch explosive charge. Following capsule impact on land, the astronaut actuates the hatch release control, which in turn explodes the hatch from the capsule. A hatch release control is also provided on capsule exterior to enable ground crewmen to explode hatch in the event the astronaut is unable to explode hatch. 2.8. An observation window, figure 2.3, located on the afterbody conical section, is provided to enable the astronaut to view the capsule exterior. The window, located above the main instrument panel, consists of an inner and outer assembly. The inner window assembly is made up of 3 glass panes sealed in a titanium frame that is attached to the cabin wall. The panes are independently sealed to provide a pressure seal between the panes. The outer window assembly consists of a glass pane sealed in a titanium frame that is attached to the capsule outer skin. The outer window assembly is sealed separately from the inner window assembly to provide a complete seal. The outer window conforms to the curvature of the capsule conical section. The observation window is equipped with shades and filters, enabling the astronaut to regulate external light entering the cabin. Located in the bottom of the conical section, as viewed during capsule normal flight attitude, is a retractable door that encloses the periscope lower lens flange and the capsule ground checkout umbilical receptacle. The door, mechanically linked to the periscope housing, automatically opens and closes with periscope extension and retraction. 2 auxiliary hoist fittings attached to left and right side of the capsule provide ground handling attach points. The hoist fittings are removed prior to capsule launch. The capsule afterbody conical midsection mainly consists of a pressurized cabin that is supported between a small pressure bulkhead and the large pressure bulkhead. The cabin interior wall is lined with channeled frames to provide additional structural strength and equipment attachment points. 2.9. The small pressure bulkhead internally separates the cabin pressurized area from the recovery system compartment and structurally supports the aft conical section. A sealed escape hatch, figure 2.4, internally actuated, is provided in the small pressure bulkhead to enable the astronaut's exit following capsule landing. The dish-shaped escape hatch is constructed of a beaded aluminum skin spot welded to an inner skin that is reinforced with structural Z-shaped members. The hatch outer flanged edge fits into the small pressure bulkhead sill and is held in place with a retaining ring. Expanding the retainer ring by raising the hatch handle wedges the retainer ring between the bulkhead sill and the hatch flanged edge and forces the hatch flange aft to provide a sealing action. The titanium small pressure bulkhead is seam welded to the conical section inner skin and bolted to the conical hat stringer flanges. 2.10. The large pressure bulkhead supports the forward end of the conical section and internally separates the pressurized cabin from the forebody heat shield. The large pressure bulkhead is constructed of a combined inner and outer titanium skin. The outer skin is beaded and seam welded to the inner skin. The bulkhead is reinforced with horizontal channels installed on the outer skin. The bulkhead inner skin is provided with two vertical channels, centrally located and spaced, that furnish structural attach points for the astronaut support couch. Honeycomb shelves are provided on the bulkhead inner skin, outboard of the two vertical channels, for equipment installation. The bulkhead outer flange ring is bolted to the conical section inner skin, and the bulkhead is also bolted to the conical section inner attach ring. Vents are provided in the large pressure bulkhead to enable outboard venting of the capsule battery vapors and environmental control system exhaust steam. Section 211. Antenna fairing. The capsule antenna fairing, Figure 2.5, is a cylindrical-shaped structure that houses the pitch and roll horizon scanners and basically makes up the capsule radio main receiving and transmitting antenna. The antenna fairing basic structure is of titanium construction and is covered with titanium shingles. An 8-inch window assembly is located around the outer base of the fairing and acts as a dielectric between the top of the fairing and capsule. The window assembly consists of a silicone base, fiberglass insulation, Vicor glass, and Teflon strips. In line with the 3 Teflon strips and attached to the antenna fairing shingles are 3 titanium angles. The Teflon strips and the titanium angles prevent damage to the antenna fairing when the escape tower is jettisoned. A steel post, located in the center of the fairing, is the center structure of the fairing. An aluminum biconical horn is internally located at the base of the antenna fairing. An electric insulator and lock foam, located above the biconical horn, aid in antenna fairing insulation. A pitch horizon scanner is located at the top of the antenna fairing. A roll horizon scanner is located in the side of the fairing, in line with the pitch horizon scanner. The fairing is attached to the capsule by a mortar gun, located in the capsule recovery compartment, and 3 index pins in the antenna fairing lower mating flange that align with 3 holes in recovery compartment mating flange. 212. A spring-loaded destabilizer flap is attached to the top of antenna fairing opposite the pitch horizon scanner. The destabilizer flap ensures capsule correct re-entry attitude during capsule abort and re-entry phases. During capsule launching phase, and up to the capsule tower separation, the spring-loaded destabilizer flap is held flat against the antenna fairing by means of a quick-release pin attached to the escape tower. Jettisoning of the escape tower releases the flap, which is spring-loaded to the outboard position. When the capsule descends to 10,000 feet altitude, the antenna fairing is automatically jettisoned from the capsule by the firing of the fairing mortar gun. 213. Pylon. The capsule pylon, Figure 2.6, is a triangular-shaped structure that is designed to support an escape rocket and a jettison rocket. The pylon is constructed of 4130 tubular steel and is approximately 10 feet in length. The base of the pylon structural tubing is bolted to a steel flanged attach ring. A 4-foot escape rocket casing is bolted to the top, apex, of the pylon. Bolted to the bottom of the escape rocket casing is the jettison rocket. Electrical wiring is routed through the structural tubing, from the rockets to connectors, located on the pylon attach ring. Prior to capsule launch, the pylon is installed onto the capsule by clamping the pylon attach ring to the capsule recovery system compartment with a chevron-shaped segmented clamp ring. Explosive bolts connect the clamp ring segments in tension. The bolts are fired to separate the clamp ring when the pylon is jettisoned from the capsule. During capsule normal launch, the escape and jettison rockets are fired simultaneously to separate the pylon from the capsule. In the event the capsule escape system is activated during launch phase, the escape tower is fired to propel the capsule away from the missile, and then the jettison rocket is fired to separate the pylon from capsule. 214. Pylon capsule clamp ring. The clamp ring consists of 3 chevron-shaped segments that clamp the pylon attach ring to the capsule recovery system compartment flange. 3 explosive bolts with dual ignition provisions connect the ring segments in tension. The clamp ring is basically the same in design as the capsule adapter clamp ring, figure 2.9, but considerably smaller in size. The clamp ring retains the pylon to the capsule until the clamp ring explosive bolts are fired, which in turn separates the clamp ring. The exterior of the clamp ring is covered with a heat shield to protect the clamp ring and explosive bolts from excessive heating during capsule launch. A layer of thermoflex insulation is bonded to the interior of the heat shield. The heat shield is attached to the clamp ring with screws. 6 cable straps bolted to the pylon structure and clamp ring heat shield aid in capsule pylon separation by retaining the clamp ring segments to the pylon when the explosive bolts are fired. 215. Missile adapters. 216. Redstone missile adapter. The redstone missile adapter, figure 2.7, is a shallow, slightly tapered, cylindrical-shaped structure that is designed to mate the capsule with the redstone missile. The adapter is bolted to the missile and the capsule is attached to the adapter. The adapter is of semi-monocoque construction, utilizing titanium for the primary structure. 4 titanium panels, butt-welded together, form the adapter skin. Vertical hat sections internally welded to the adapter skin provide structural reinforcement. A steel flanged ring is riveted to the bottom outer surface of the adapter. The ring flange is provided with holes to enable the attachment of the adapter to the missile with bolts. Riveted to the top outer surface of the adapter is an aluminum flanged ring. The aluminum ring mates with the capsule forebody fiberglass attach ring during capsule to adapter installation. The top of the aluminum ring is slotted at 120-degree intervals to provide adequate clearance for the capsule retrograde rocket assembly attach straps when the capsule is attached to the adapter. A metal striker bracket is riveted internally every 120 degrees to the adapter skin. When the capsule is attached to the adapter, these striker brackets depress, open, the capsule adapter separation sensing switches, located on the bottom of the retrograde rocket assembly attach straps. The capsule is attached to the adapter by installing a chevron-shaped, segmented clamp ring over the mated flanges of the capsule forebody fiberglass attach ring and the adapter upper ring. 217. Atlas Missile Adapter. The Atlas Missile Adapter, figure 2.8, is a slightly tapered, cylindrical-shaped structure that is designed to mate the capsule with the Atlas missile. Upon adapter and capsule installation to the missile, the adapter is bolted to the missile and the capsule is attached to the adapter. The adapter is of semi-monocoque construction and is approximately 4 feet in height. The adapter basically consists of an outer corrugated titanium skin assembly, riveted and seam welded, to an inner titanium skin assembly, and internally reinforced with 2 titanium support rings riveted between the ends of the adapter. A steel flanged ring is riveted to the bottom inner surface of the adapter. The flanged ring is provided with holes to enable the attachment of the adapter to the missile with bolts. Riveted to the top inner surface of the adapter is an aluminum flanged ring. The adapter aluminum ring mates with the capsule forebody fiberglass attach ring during capsule to adapter installation. The top of the aluminum ring is slotted at 120-degree intervals to provide adequate clearance for the capsule retrograde rocket assembly attach straps when the capsule is attached to the adapter. A metal striker bracket is riveted internally every 120 degrees to the adapter skin. When the capsule is attached to the adapter, these striker brackets depress, open, the capsule adapter separation sensing switches located on the bottom of the retrograde rocket assembly attach straps. The capsule is attached to the adapter by installing a chevron-shaped segmented clamp ring over the mated flanges of the capsule forebody fiberglass attach ring and the adapter upper ring. 218. A retainer assembly attached to the adapter interior skin is provided to prevent the retro package and the explosive bolt fragments from striking the Atlas missile adapter LOX tank. The retainer assembly is a cup-shaped structure that fits over the retro package dome and is supported by 3 metal straps that are attached to the adapter with cable assemblies. A vent port, located in the adapter skin, receives the missile boil-off valve tube and enables the relieving of liquid oxygen from the missile. A fiberglass shield, attached above the vent port opening, streamlines the adapter and shields the boil-off tube. 2 stretch fittings, located 180 degrees apart at the upper section of the adapter, provide a means of supporting, stretching, the missile while in the vertical position following adapter installation. 6 cable assemblies attached to fittings spaced around the adapter outer corrugated skin are attached to the clamp ring that attaches the capsule to the adapter. The cables retain the clamp ring to the adapter following capsule adapter separation. 219. Capsule adapter clamp ring. The capsule adapter clamp ring, figure 2.9, is provided to attach the capsule to the adapter. The clamp ring secures the capsule to the adapter throughout the capsule launching phase until the clamp ring is separated by means of explosive bolts, which in turn allows the capsule to separate from the adapter. The clamp ring consists of 3 chevron-shaped segments that, when installed, mate with the capsule forebody fiberglass attach ring and the adapter upper support ring. 3 explosive bolts with dual ignition provisions connect the 3 clamp ring segments in tension. A metal striker bracket is bolted every 120 degrees to the inside of the clamp ring. When the clamp ring is installed, the striker brackets depress the capsule ring separation sensing switches located in the outer periphery of the capsule forebody. 220. The exterior of the clamp ring is covered with a heat shield that protects the explosive bolts from excessive heating. Thermoflex insulation is provided on the clamp ring shield interior. The heat shield is attached to the clamp ring with screws. 6 cable straps are bolted to the clamp ring heat shield and to the missile adapter. These straps aid in capsule adapter separation by retaining the clamp ring to the adapter when the explosive bolts are fired. An electrical cable, clamped around the interior of the adapter, is connected to each of the clamp ring explosive bolts to 2 receptacles in the capsule forebody area and to 2 receptacles on the missile. A pneumatic line is also connected to one end of the explosive bolts and to a quick disconnect in the capsule forebody. 221. Test configuration capsules 2, 3, and 4. Capsules 2, 3, and 4 differ from the specification capsule in the following manner. 222. Forebody. Capsules 2, 3, and 4 do not contain a landing impact bag. Instead, the heat shield is bolted directly to the heat shield attach ring. 223. Afterbody. Capsules 2, 3, and 4 entrance hatches, figure 210, can only be removed externally. Hatch removal is accomplished by removing the attach bolts that secure the hatch to the capsule. Hatch sealing is similar to the specification capsule. The entrance hatch stringers are interlocked, bolted, with the capsule stringers when the capsule is bolted in place. 224. Capsules 2, 3, and 4 contain 2 windows, but do not contain an observation window, figure 211. One window is located on the upper left side as viewed from the capsule crew member station to permit astronauts exterior viewing. Located on the lower right side of the capsule is a window that enables the photographing of the Earth and sky during capsule flight. A camera is internally located adjacent to this window. The main cabin window consists of 4 glass panes sealed in a titanium frame attached to the cabin wall. The glass panes are spaced and independently sealed to provide a pressure seal between the panes. The outer cabin window consists of a glass pane sealed in a titanium frame that is attached to the capsule outer skin. The outer pane conforms to the curvature of a capsule conical section. The outer 3 glass panes are sealed with a wire mesh type seal, and the 2 inner panes are sealed with silicone type seals. The windows are equipped with adjustable shades to enable the astronaut to completely close off external light. 225. Antenna fairing. Capsules 2, 3, and 4 antenna fairing destabilizing flaps are smaller and of a different shape than the specification capsule. See Figure 2.5. The antenna fairings also house a drogue chute that stabilizes the capsules during landing phase. The drogue chute is automatically deployed from the antenna fairing when the capsule has descended to 42,000 feet altitude.